Hello, and welcome to the summer 2018 semester for Introduction to Public Safety Administration, PSAD 302. My name is David Lewis, and I will be your professor for this course. I can be best contacted by email, david.lewis@faculty.umuc.edu, but if you really have an urgent concern, my cell phone number is 443-694-9113. Our semester will begin on June the 4th and end on July 29th. You'll have access to the content, some of the content there, a little bit before the semester begins, so it's a good opportunity to learn your way around. You take the learning management system and kind of look at the syllabus, the course at a glance, and the course guide. I also invite you to go to the discussion page for week 1 and look at the introduction. Introduce yourself to the other students, and I'll have my own posting there to introduce myself a little bit more so that you understand a little bit about me. And that allows us all to become a little bit acquainted before the semester ends, because we're going to spend the next 8 weeks working together. Previous feedback from other students indicated a little bit more creativity, a little bit more video, less text. So last semester I experimented with these video presentations, and I got some very positive feedback. So I'll look to continue that, and I hope you find that good for you. If you have any problems with the video, please let me know. As you know, we're working on an 8-week semester. That means it's going to move at a very fast pace. So it's very important that you keep up with the reading assignments and be aware of the due dates for your graded assignments. Keep in mind that being on vacation is not an excuse for a missed assignment, and deadlines when they're due and penalties are severe. Please take the opportunity before the semester begins to look at the course at a glance. That's your roadmap for the semester. Make it clear what the assignments are, both written and reading assignments, and also look in the content area and make sure you're familiar with the resources available in the class. Your success in this program is contingent upon you looking at the syllabus and the course requirements. So if there are any questions, let me know before the class semester begins so that I can make them clear for you. Your course grade will be comprised from 2 written assignments, weekly class participation, and a final written exam. Additional details for each of these assignments can be found in the course content area. Assignments are due on the date posted and are subject to a 1-letter grade, 10 points, penalty for every day that they are late. Previous semester, I found that many students lose point credit for failing to submit assignments on time. I also found that students fail to comply with APA formatting guidelines. This is a requirement for UMUC written assignments, and you should take the time to make sure that you understand APA formatting. If you don't have a copy of the APA guideline book, I suggest that you purchase one and have it on your bookshelf available for you. Class participation is a very important part of your grade. Class participation points are earned for each week of the discussion topic is presented, and you're expected to respond to that question as well as to engage in discussions with at least 2 other students' responses. Discussion or comments are due the week of the topic is posted, and I lock it out on Sunday night because we've moved on to the next topic. Quite often students come back and say, "Professor, I didn't get a chance to respond last week. Can you keep that one open for a few extra days?" No, we can't. We've moved off to the next topic. So it's your obligation to post each week to the discussion topic as well as 2 other students on each topic that's being presented there. Since the class is fairly large, there'll be about 30 of you in there. Keep in mind, I'm not going to reply to every one of your comments, but I look to you, each one of you, to keep the conversation active by responding to other students' comments. You're going to find also, relative to the written assignments, some of those documents are pretty lengthy and not really good reading. They're probably dry reading. I'm sorry, I don't pick them. UMC does. But at least, if you don't read the entire document, at least kind of go through it and review the content and extract the key points made by the authors. As we begin, we're going to go to the discussion area. In week 1, I'm going to ask that everybody kind of take a moment to introduce themselves. My introduction will be there so that we understand where you come from, where you are in your academic life, where you are in your work life, what do you enjoy in your spare time. Gives us an opportunity to meet the other students and hopefully make new friends that you might want to network either with in your work or personal lives as we move ahead. Everything will be set up here for our virtual classroom. We don't meet face to face, and hopefully you'll find both these video segments as well as the written exchange back and forth in the discussion areas to be both educationally sound as well as enjoyable to you. So if there's anything that you don't understand at any time, please let me know. Pop me an email. There'll be another Ask the Professor area in the discussion topics that you can kind of post a question in, which is actually more favorable because that way, whatever your question is, everyone gets to hear the answer to and your question. Because if you have a question, possibly somebody else does too. So remember, the semester moves quick. So I know you have a lot of things going in your life, but please pay attention to the assignment due dates. And if you have schedule conflicts, you need to make sure that you adjust your schedule so that you can submit the assignment early or on time. If an emergency arises, please contact me as soon as possible so that we can see what kind of accommodations can be made, because late penalties are very severe and your end grade will suffer if you fail to meet the due dates. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the semester. I know it's summertime. It's going to be a little bit tough. But again, you met the obligation by signing up to this class, and you need to make sure that you're committed to making the assignments there. If you have any difficulties or if there's anything you can do to help you make it through the semester a little bit better, please contact me, drop me a note. So we'll see you around. We'll see you in the next video segment, and have a good class semester.